All right, so we're diving deep into the supermoon happening on November 15th, 2024.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're all super interested in it.
Yes.
And it's definitely like more than just, oh, a bigger, brighter moon.
Yeah.
This one's got all this extra energy and
Yeah.
it's connected with Taurus and Venus.
Exactly. What's so fascinating is that this supermoon's energy is believed to be like especially strong for manifestation and spiritual growth.
Okay, so let's just start with the spiritual side of things.
Yeah.
What makes this supermoon so special in that way?
Well, a lot of people see supermoons as these times of heightened intuition, like we're connecting to some universal frequency or something.
Yeah.
But this one, being in Taurus, adds this whole other layer of grounding
Okay.
and connection to, like, the Earth.
Oh, wow. So instead of just floating off into the cosmos, we're actually like anchored to something.
Exactly. Taurus is all about stability and sensuality and enjoying the physical world. So it's like this cosmic invitation to find balance between, like, the spiritual and the material.
I love that. It's not about like escaping reality. It's about like making our experience here better.
Exactly.
Okay. So how does Venus play into all of this?
Well, Venus rules Taurus,
Right.
and she adds, like, love, beauty, and harmony to the mix. Imagine it as a gentle, like, cosmic nudge
Yeah.
to love yourself more, appreciate all the beauty around you, and nurture those relationships.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
like the supermoon is saying, like bloom from the inside out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the source material mentions a few practices for connecting with this energy. Meditation, journaling, and gratitude.
Yeah, those are great.
Can you talk about how those fit in?
Yeah, so these practices help us kind of open up and be more receptive to the, like, subtle energies that are at play.
Right.
So, like, meditation quiets the mind,
Okay.
which allows us to connect with that inner wisdom.
Okay.
Journaling helps us unpack our thoughts and feelings and maybe uncover some hidden beliefs that might be holding us back.
Yeah, and gratitude just shifts our whole perspective, right?
Yes, it helps us recognize all the abundance that's already there.
Okay. I'm curious about, with this particular supermoon being in Taurus,
Yeah.
are there any specific ways to, like, tailor those practices?
Well, that's a really good question.
Like, would meditating in nature be more potent than, say, meditating inside?
Yeah, I think being in nature, especially under the moonlight, can really enhance those practices. The grounding energy of Taurus aligns so beautifully with the Earth's energy. So anything that gets you connected to the natural world is going to help.
Okay. So we're talking about aligning our energy with the supermoon's energy, which brings us to manifestation.
Yes.
And that's like a really big buzzword around this lunar event.
Yeah, it's huge.
So tell me about that.
So the supermoon's energy is thought to amplify, like, our intentions.
Right.
So it makes it a really powerful time for manifestation. It's like the universe is saying, what do you want to create? Now's the time to focus on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really special.
Okay, so it's like a window.
Yes. The moon represents, like, our subconscious, our emotions, and our intuition.
Right.
And the supermoon just intensifies all of that. So it's a perfect time to tap into those deeper parts of ourselves and align them with what we want.
That makes sense. The source material mentions a few steps for harnessing this energy. Setting clear intentions, creating a manifestation ritual, using crystals, and practicing letting go. Let's break those down. So first, what's the most important thing to keep in mind when setting intentions?
Clarity, clarity, clarity. The more specific you are about what you want, the better. It's not just about wishing for something. It's about truly feeling what it would be like to have it, seeing it in detail,
Oh, wow.
and aligning your energy with that outcome.
Okay. So it's not just like vague daydreaming. It's about like really painting that picture.
Exactly. And writing down your intentions is so powerful, too. It brings them out of your head and into the physical world.
Okay, that makes sense. So how do rituals play into this? I have to admit, like a manifestation ritual sounds kind of,
Yeah, I get it. Mystical or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But rituals are really just about creating this sacred space and using symbolism to focus your energy.
Okay.
Like lighting a candle can represent the illumination of your path or the burning away of limiting beliefs.
So it's not about, like, chanting spells or anything like that. It's more about just creating an experience.
Exactly. And it doesn't have to be complicated.
Okay.
It could be as simple as creating an altar with objects that represent your goals. Maybe writing your intentions on a bay leaf and burning it.
Oh, cool.
Or even just taking a mindful walk in nature while you visualize your dreams.
Okay, that makes it feel more approachable.
Yeah.
Now, what about crystals? How do those fit in?
Crystals are believed to hold like specific vibrational frequencies that can amplify our intentions. For example, moonstone is often associated with intuition and feminine energy, which aligns with the moon.
Okay, so we're not just wearing pretty stones, we're strategically using them. Exactly. And placing your crystals under the moonlight during the supermoon is thought to cleanse and charge them, making their energy even stronger.
Oh, wow. So it's like this supermoon's a power-up for our intentions, A&D, the tools we use to manifest them. What about letting go? Why is that so important?
Letting go is often the hardest part
Yeah.
because it requires us to face, our fears, those limiting beliefs,
Yeah.
and any attachments that might be blocking us.
Okay, so it's not enough to just focus on what we want. We also have to release what's holding us back.
Exactly. It's about making space for new things to come into our lives. It's about trusting that the universe has our back, even when things don't go exactly how we planned.
I love that. Okay, so we've covered like the spiritual side of this supermoon and how to use its energy for manifestation. But I'm wondering, how does the Taurus energy specifically shape what we should be focusing on?
That is a great question.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what we're going to talk about next. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We just kind of laid the groundwork for understanding all this powerful supermoon energy.
Yeah.
And now I think it's a perfect time to dive into some specifics.
Yes.
We talked about manifestation in general.
Right.
But now I think it'd be fun to explore how this specific supermoon energy can guide our intentions.
Exactly. Like what areas of our lives should we really be focusing on during this time?
So the Taurus energy is really highlighting 4 main themes
Okay.
that I think you might find yourself naturally drawn to: abundance and prosperity, self-love and healing, relationships, and nature and grounding.
Okay. Let's break those down one by one, starting with abundance and prosperity.
Okay.
What does that even look like with this supermoon?
Well, Taurus is an earth sign,
Right.
and it's super connected to the material world and security.
Okay.
So this might be a really good time to get super clear about your financial goals and what abundance really means to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sensing a theme of practicality here. It's not just wishing for piles of money. It's more about taking grounded steps.
Yeah, you got it. This could be a time to actually create a budget or explore new ways to make money or even invest in something that you've been kind of putting off. It's about aligning your energy with that prosperous future you want.
Okay. So let's say someone's thinking, okay, I want to manifest more money. What are some tangible things they could do, that would be in alignment with this Taurus energy?
Instead of just picturing a pile of cash, right?
Yeah.
Maybe visualize yourself confidently asking for a raise.
Okay.
Or launching that side hustle you've been dreaming of. Or even something as simple as just organizing your finances.
Yeah. Right.
To create that sense of order and stability. The key is to take action that feels both inspired and realistic.
I love that. It's like we're weaving our desires into our everyday lives instead of just keeping them up in the clouds.
Totally.
Okay. So the second theme was self-love and healing. That one feels extra potent given that Venus is involved.
Oh, for sure. Venus rules Taurus, and she's all about pleasure in beauty and enjoying those sensual experiences.
Okay.
So this is the perfect time to pamper yourself.
Oh, so it's not frivolous. It's aligned with the energy.
Exactly.